my name is Oryx. I'm the founder of Critters for a Cause. We're a costume-based charity community organization in Maryland. We provide costume characters for a number of community and local events. And I'm here to tell you guys about volunteering and showcase some of the great volunteer opportunities that we've had in our groups, and hopefully inspire some of you guys to get out in your own local community and to find organizations that you'd like to volunteer for, and get out there and do some good. I'll pass the mic over and everybody can do some introductions.
Hi everyone, I'm Will, or Sign. I also work with Critters for a Cause as one of the co-organisers. Glad you all could make it, and I'm going to pass the mic to my left. But we have one. Okay then, I'm not going to pass the mic to my left.
Hi everybody, I'm KP, and I work with Yippee with what we generally call the Puppet Crew, which does not only the puppet show people hear about, but we also do children's charity in the Central Florida area. We do both puppet and costume character appearances out there.
I'm Yippee. I'm from the group Critters by the Bay. I'm one of the founders. We do community and charity events, costume-based events in the San Francisco Bay Area, and we've been doing it since 1997.
Where sometimes people that are artists will go out and they'll do drawings at libraries for kids on an afternoon. And then people that don't have artistic abilities will go out and help people in nursing homes or retirement centers or hospitals. And they do volunteer work there as well. There's a lot of stuff that we have an ability to do. I think if you take a look, and I think everybody up here will agree with me, if you take a look around this city right now, the people of this city really like us, and they're very curious about us, and they're reaching out to us. In the same way, I think it's really easy for us to reach out to our own communities when we go home and use whatever talents we have available to us to kind of make a difference there as well. So it is something, as much as we are going to talk about the things we do, if you're interested in doing the same thing in your community, try and think about the things you can do. You know, whether it's working in a park near your home, even if it's just helping clean up trash, or organizing Frisbee outings for kids in the afternoons on a Saturday to keep them, off the streets. There's all kinds of things that you guys can do. Yippee is very verbose.
You see why I wear the suits all the time. I'm rather shy out of suits.
When you hear someone that says they're volunteering for something, they're doing that because they want to provide support and help out that organization or whoever they're doing, and they're offering their time, they're offering their skills, they're offering whatever that they have to give without being paid a dime. That's the whole basis behind volunteering. So when you hear about the Anthrocon volunteers or even staff members, they're not being paid. They're here providing their time and support away from the convention, especially here at Anthrocon, to make sure that this event happens. And just like other volunteer events, volunteers come together to help out that cause, not being paid, to just do that on their own time, giving up a weekend or 2 or 3 or 5 or 20 a year to help another cause. Volunteering is generally considered an altruistic activity intended to promote good or improve human quality of life, develop skills, meet others, and have fun. We can all agree that Anthrocon is fun, and a lot of the other groups that we volunteered for, I'd have to say that the only reason why we do this is to benefit them, and we also have fun. There's also a personal gain that occurs from volunteering. We'll talk about that a little bit. And again, the reasons for volunteering: a meaningful and positive impact to your community. Obviously, by doing a service or helping out in the community, it is, even if it's not affecting the people that you're directly volunteering for, together it does a good amount of promotion in your community, and it raises spirits, and it does good. You can learn and develop skills. This is actually pretty cool. A lot of kids, as you know, in college programs or even high school programs, will spend a lot of their time either doing an internship or just volunteering to help out. And really what they're doing is they're developing skills, and they're also gaining experience and expanding their resume. It's great to have a volunteer organization or time that you spend doing help or good for others on your resume. It really shows that that you are a good representative in your community, and you also are interested in continuing to develop skills, or just in general, you're a good person. So having that on your resume is great. It does a good job. You can make new friends and meet people, and share the joy and happiness of doing good. We have so much fun at these events. There is a lot of work involved, a lot of hard work and a lot of effort that goes into this, but in the end, we can smile, we have fun while we're there, we talk, we joke, we laugh. It's not like you're going to work and sitting in an office cube all day long, and if you laugh, the person next to you reports you to the AA in the office and says, this person's making too much noise, and it's no longer fun. But you actually have a lot of fun when you volunteer. So what kind of volunteer opportunities are there? You can see up here, I won't go through all of them, but there are so many, and this is just a small amount of what you can do and what organizations are out there to support. And really, no matter what your talents or your skills, where they lie, there's always opportunities for you to help out in an organization. And here's the volunteer groups that I listed off, and all of these sort of have the theme of having fursuits or having costume character performances. You can see there's a number of them. We have quite a few of them represented here at the table. We don't have anybody from Helping Paws today, but I'll show you as well when we get to some of the websites. We'll share with you some of the performances and stuff that they've done. I'm not aware of any other organizations that are outside of the character-based ones. I know we have puppet show performances, and we have other types of things like that, and we have a lot of individuals who have volunteered art and other graphics and any of their other talents to organizations, and there's just individuals that have supported, perhaps not using anything that we would consider part of the fandom to help out, but these are organizations that were started by members in the fandom in their local communities to support charity and organizations, and we'll go through some of those lists of who we've supported in the past. So these are the type of work that we've done, just really what's here at the table. This obviously doesn't limit anything, but this is what we found that we have been able to support these charities and organizations. We've done parades, we've helped raise funds. With Critters for a Cause, we raised $300 for MDA by just going out on the street and doing a bucket drive with a bunch of people in costume, and we were only out there for, I think, about 2.5 hours. We raised $300. That's pretty cool. There's other kid programs like mall-based and other kid-based programs, obviously, with having costumes that we fit in really well to. There's charities, community events, hospital visits. I know we have not personally done any hospital visits, but a lot of these other guys can tell you about their experiences in going to hospitals and other hospice-based type situations. Street fairs, art festivals. Some of the organizations we've supported are listed here. There's actually a lot more than this, especially probably from the other guys, from the other groups that I was not able to get their list. But we have MDA, National MS Society, Special Olympics, Children's Fairyland of Oakland, City of Leesburg, Virginia, Happy Hollow Park and Zoo, and the list goes on and on and on from there. And how do you find volunteer opportunities? Does anybody have, does anyone know about Volunteer Match or any of those organizations that are designed to match up volunteers? There's also meetup.com, which has a large amount of volunteer-based community groups that you can click on and see the closest events in your area. But these are a few other resources. Family members and friends, that's a really good opportunity to find out what opportunities exist if you just ask around. You probably will find out a lot about some friends and family that do help out with another organization. And if you're more than welcome to shadow along in most cases and help out in that group. But if there's something that you have a talent for, that's a good match for you, you can use those various search engines like the Volunteer Match to put in what you do, and it will try to match you up to other volunteer groups in your area.